Hey guys, so I guess chat's not working for some fucking reason, so sorry about that. We're gonna have to start the live without chat. So I'm gonna start off by reading the last chapter we were reading. Okay, so we were up to after she just strangled her brother. So that's amazing, I guess. Our mouths meet in the salt of our sorrow meets Our mouths meet and the salt of our sorrow meets after a second. He kisses me back, not lustfully, not hungrily, but like a prayer. Like he's trying to kiss the sickness out of me. And for a moment, feel better. Heat radiating places it shouldn't. Then once I pull away, he looks at me. What have we done? He whispers. I cover my mouth like I've just committed arson. I don't know what tried to kill me. Fuck! I know what tried to kill me wasn't you, Juliet. You love me too much to do that. God, you love me too much, period. I tried, Malachi. I tried being in someone else's skin. Every time I do something I shouldn't, I'm tired. Fuck, I read that wrong. I don't know why I read that wrong. Also, I'm so sorry. I don't know why chat's not working. Kill me. I know. Anyways. But basically, I'm reading, like, the last part of the last chapter, and then I'm gonna read it to them all. I'm tired, Malachi, tired of being in someone else's skin, and every time I do something I shouldn't, I'm screaming in the inside, and my lungs are burning as I drown in the sorrow of my untouched victims I've murdered in my dreams. He doesn't say anything, he just pulls me back in, and I let him, because I'm terrified of this being the last time. The guilt wraps around me like a rope around my neck, suffocating. Now we're up to the next chapter, guys. Red means remember. My steps are heavy, but quiet. Lockers slam, the buzzing of lights hurt my brain. I walk into English or social studies. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure I'm in the right class, till the teacher calls my name. Juliet, are you keeping up? And something snaps. I walk out of the classroom. I walk past Malachi. Hey, Juliet, where are you going? I walk past him like it's nothing, because I'm not me. Next minute, I remember I'm in the bathroom, over the silver sink, and there's red everywhere. Malachi calls my name, but I don't answer. I just look in the mirror and I get scared. Who am I? Okay, Juliet, I'm coming in. Malachi asks. You're back. Yay, okay.
That was well good.
It was good. Okay. Juliet, I'm coming in, Malachi calls before I know he's crying. Holy shit, Jules, what happened? I need to take you to the nurse's office. I gasp when I see what's really going on. 2 thick cuts on my wrist, the deepest I've ever gone, and I don't even remember. And before I think, I kiss him again. His eyes go wide and he gently pulls back. Jules, we can't do this again, it's wrong. But you want to, don't you? And that silence tells me everything. This is tainted, Jules, we can't. He inhales hard and looks at the open wound like a mass murder scene. Let's take you to the school nurse or the school counselor. I cut him off. No, I'm not seeing that bitch. Not after last time I got stuck in a ward because of her. Okay, we don't have to go to her, but at least let me take you to the nurse, okay? I sigh deeply, looking into his dark eyes. Okay. He leads me into the nurse's office. Once we're in there, the ladies rush to my side. I can hear multiple oh my goshes and what happens. And are you okay? But of course, I'm not okay. I can barely feel the sting through all this. I just look at Malachi, who's scared and broken. Before I know, he can hear sirens approaching, and Malachi holds my hand while the paramedics ask questions. I can't speak, so he tells them about the recent events: disassociation, strangled, self-harm, no memory, and snippets of words I hear. And I barely feel the sting on my wrist. I just stare at Malachi. How can one be so perfect? And they walk me into the I fucking missed a word. Am I stupid? Oh my god. Walk me into the ambulance. Ambulance? Duh. Ambulance. Then speak up. You saved my life. Again. He looks at me and holds back tears, but his voice cracks. Of course I did. I'd do anything for you, Jules. And there it is, those 5 words that hold so much over me. It's like I'm in a headlock. I'd do anything for you. Well, I'd do anything to be with you. My words are screaming to get out. You're my obsession, but instead my lungs are full of non-existent water life. The chlorine that was in my head lungs that he once had to save me from because I imagined him drowning, and he called me pretty. I'm led into the ambulance and I feel the stares of hundreds. I can tell there are students or people in my head, probably both. I see Malachi crying once I'm in the ambulance. God, Juliet, stop breaking the one thing that's keeping you here. Next thing I know, I'm in a sterile room on a bed, a cannula in my arm and an IV in the other. I sit there. The next thing I know, wait, never mind, I've read the wrong line. I'm sorry, guys. I sit there. The lights are too light. The beeping of other people's heart rate monitors are going off repeatedly, beeping a tune that hurts my brain. Beep, beep, beep. I stare down at my wrists. They have bandages on them now. Then I see him. They rush through the doors. Malachi, I whisper to myself, like a real fucking sin. Juliet, he says, standing next to me, scared to take my hands because he doesn't want to hurt me. And I notice. His face has red blotches and his eyes are red, lashes wet. You've been crying. Of course I was fucking crying. Are you serious, Juliet? I almost lost you. He starts to break down again. I can't even put on a brave face. You're killing me here, but I wish you were okay. I hate seeing you like this. I fucking love you, he says, wiping tears. And I look down at him. Of course he loves me, but he doesn't want me how I want him. Prove it. He doesn't speak at first. He looks at me trembling in his lap. His hands trembling in his lap. You want me to prove it? How about when I dressed you and undressed you? When I had to feed you oxygen when your lungs gave up, when they were filled with our pool water? Or when I hugged you after you tried to kill me? Or when I kissed you? God, Juliet, I kissed you. I look at him. A part of guilt? Lust? Do you regret it? He sighs and looks up. I regret kissing you like it meant nothing. When yes, Juliet, it means absolutely everything, and I regret waiting for the world to accept incest so I can tell you I love you, but I'd already do, and now even now they still don't accept it, and I'm still not trying to be romantic, but you're a taint, and you're a beautiful broken taint. I don't regret holding your broken body on your bed, and I don't regret looking at you the way I do. He starts painting. This is so fucked up, but do I regret it? No, he stops and looks at me. No, I don't regret it. And that twisted something in my rib cage, dark, something deep, something tainted. I love you, I let out. But this time I let out all my love into the fucked up stuff. And it took some of the weight off my shoulders. He walks away. I think he's leaving until he closes the curtains and rushes back to me and kisses me. My eyes widen at first before fluttering close, kissing him back, letting out a soft whimper. He tugs on my hair a little and I gasp. Once I pull away breathless again, I say, God, that's so fucked up, but it's what I was craving, he smirks, and kisses me again, softer this time, like he doesn't want me to break. His lips linger on mine, soft like he's promising something, or maybe they're just grief. When he pulls away, he speaks in a lullaby tune. Don't break, he looks at me, cupping my face, like I'm delicate, like I'm water about to spill, and I am. Stay like this, don't break, be my baby, he says. And that breaks something in me. I cry and he kisses one of my tears. You taste like sadness, he says, before placing one more soft kiss on my lips. He doesn't linger, he doesn't move his lips, it's just soft, slow, but singular. He then places soft kiss to my forehead before pulling away, and he sits next to me, both of us trembling, red-eyed. Oh, fuck, where am I up to? Pulling away, he then sits next to me, both trembling, and red-eyed. I watch his chest rise, my obsession showing. Also, yes, I know my chat isn't working, guys. I don't know why. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry my chat isn't working. I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If you have anything to say, just comment it in my comments because in one of my videos because I'm so sorry that my chat isn't working. I don't know why the chat isn't working. It's making me want to crash out. Also, my hand's getting a blister on it because I was using the axe the other day to like chop up, like I was like beating the shit out of old drawers. It was just like doing like a rage room. It was so fun. Anyways, I'm so sorry that my chat isn't working. I'm sorry. You know they'll call this a sickness, I whisper. I don't care. His fingers tremble in his lap like he wants to touch me again. It's not healthy for me to feel this way. You're making this hard. I know, but your voice keeps me up at night, he says back, and my heart jumps and my eyes go wide before I ask, how long have you liked me like this for? Are you ready, guys? This gets fucked up. He swallows, eyes flicking to the window, like maybe their dark outside can save him from what he's about to admit. Since you were 14, he says, quite ashamed but sure. My breath catches. Don't look at me like that, he adds, finally daring to glance at me. I didn't want to. I tried so fucking hard not to. But it's like you woke something in me that had been asleep. Something hungry, something wrong, something completely and utterly tainted. 7, I say, and he looks at me confused. What? 7 is when I started liking you. Juliet, he starts, but I cut him off. Once I was 12... Just wait, guys. This is interesting. Once I was 12, I started to wait for you to get out of the shower just so I could see the steam stick to your body. So to just be in a towel so I'd know what was underneath. He cuts me off. Stop, he breathes, his voice strained. The words physically hurt. Juliet, don't say that. Why, I whisper, tilting my head, almost teasing. Because it's sick. He doesn't answer, but his body does. His jaw tightens and his fist clenches in his lap, knuckles white. His thighs twitch like he's trying to shift, not to give it away, but I already see it. The tension is building in his body, flush climbing up his neck. The heat between us, like something alive, like something feral. Your voice does things to me, he mutters, finally, his eyes not meeting mine. Your breath, your skin, the way you cry. Juliet, he cuts himself off, jaw grinding like he wants to shove the words back down his throat. I shouldn't feel this way, he says, eyes squeezing shut. Every time you'd run into my room crying, I'd hold you, and all I could think about how wrong it was that I didn't want to let go. His breath's heavier now, like he's unraveling, and I'm watching it happen. It's beautiful. I'd get these fucking dreams, and I'd wake up hard and guilty, still wanting you. Wait, I forgot that I put that in there. Hard and guilty? Damn! Then I see it. You at breakfast in your stupid little pajamas like nothing happened. And I have to pretend that I didn't. He stops himself, hands tangled in his hair like he wants to rip something out of himself. I'm disgusting, he spits. You're mine, I say simply. His eyes snap to mine. I don't care if it's wrong, I whisper. It's always been you. He's trembling now, every part of him. Don't, he pleads. Don't say shit like that, Juliet. My body's already... I'm ready. He breaks off, his voice burning with shame. And something else. Need. Say it again, I whisper. He doesn't, but he grabs me. He pulls me like I'm a secret he needs to bury in his skin. The nurse opens the curtain and assumes we're just having a sister and brother hug and says, Juliet, I need to take some blood. Okay, I respond. And then Malachi gets a call and leaves the room. What feels like an hour. When he comes back, he looks incredibly stressed. He sighs deeply before saying, Mom's dead. Well, Mom's dead. Because it's American. Anyways. I look at him shocked but not sad. Okay, I respond calmly before calling in the nurse. Can you please take this stupid cannula out? It hurts like a bitch. Then they take it out of me and Malachi and I sit together for a while. So Mom's really dead? Yeah, he says softly, looking down at his hands. About an hour and a mental health team comes in to talk to me. And then he talked to Malachi privately. He walks in with a frown. I'm so fucking sorry, Jules. What did they say? I cut him off. Before he can speak, a security guard walks in. Sorry, got distracted, guys. No, I scream, ripping the IV out of me and sprinting. Jules, don't, Malachi starts, but I'm already gone. Security stops me. Fuck, I'm not going back. Security grabs me and I scream. Malachi cries. I'm so sorry, Juliet. He says, his voice cracks, tears flooding in his eyes before cascading down his cheek. God, he looks so beautiful even when he cries. That's when it hits me harder. If I go back to that sterile hellhole, I'll be separated from him again. So I start kicking and thrashing, and he looks scared. Malachi, please, I beg, trying to get free. Then I feel a sting in my behind, and the world goes dark. The last thing I can remember is Malachi's voice. Juliet. Then silence. There we go, guys. That was that chapter. I'm not going to read another one. Do you know why? Because I've been struggling to write the next chapters at the moment. I've genuinely been struggling so much to write this chapter I've been writing. So I'm not going to read more because then I'm just taking longer, and I actually think I need a long time to be writing these chapters. I used to be able to write 3 chapters in one day, and now it's been taking me even just a week to write 1 chapter, so that makes me want to just die. Also, literally, as I was going to show my live stream before my other live stream, I was like, oh, do you guys want to see this earring? They're so pretty. And the next minute, it just snapped, and I was like, why, man? Anyways, I'm going to try and fix the chat. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. But I love you guys so much. I'm going to go now because I'm going to charge my phone and I'm going to do a live stream with my uncle. So I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day. All night, whatever time it is for you guys. Just comment on my videos if you have questions or anything. I'm really going to try and fix the comments. And I'm going to go live stream again later. Don't worry. But I love you guys so much. So have an amazing day or night. Love you guys. Oh, I've got no top fans. Do you know why? Because there's no comments working. Anyways, I love you guys so